everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is day 50 of my new series of sharing my entire collection of 77 reborn babies and toddlers with you all. And I have Maggie May sitting here, and she's excited to have a number be chosen to see who our surprise reborn guest is going to be today. And I'm excited too. So let's go ahead and get started with that without further ado. And as you can see, we only have about 27 numbers left in here, you guys. So we are getting very, very close to the end. I'm just going to shuffle them around a little bit and then put it up over my head and choose a number. And it feels like I have one in my hand. We'll let Maggie May hold the box. Okay, so this is number 42. Now let's see who number 42 is, because of course, as always, I do not have a clue. Oh, so 42 is the first one back here. Oh my goodness, it's Rebecca. It's Rebecca, you guys. Oh, I'm not going to give you the details about Rebecca, but she is a girl, as you can tell. And I am going to go get Rebecca and choose a pretty little outfit for her to wear. And then I will be back in just a couple of seconds. Before I do that, though, I wanted to mention that Maggie May still has her number in here. And so she is still going to be spotlighted as one of the toddlers that I changed. So just to let you know, I did have a question about that because I changed her into her Christmas outfit. One of my subscribers thought maybe she had missed a video, but no, I just decided because Christmas, you know, she couldn't get changed before Christmas, so I did change her the day after Christmas, just as an extra little changing for her. So anyway, I will be right back in a couple of seconds with our girl Rebecca. So we'll see you in a few. Hi everyone. So I'm back at the changing table with beautiful Heidi, and this is actually the this is how you spell her name on her COA, and I'll show you that in just a second. But I call her Heidi, and she's the Heidi sculpt by Carola Wegerich, and she was reborn by Emma Bennett, and she is 6 pounds and 11 ounces, 24 inches, and she was born on August the 30th of 2018 by Emma. Yes, she was, and she was not a custom. I actually saw her on eBay back in that year, and fell in love with her. I just thought she was absolutely gorgeous, and so I adopted her right away. So this is her COA, and it's she's a German sculpt, and so what you see there is German. And see right here, you can actually see that that's the official name, H-E-D-I. And I call her Heidi. And she is a numbered sculpt, and she is number 9 out of 555. So there you have it. And it says that's Carola Wegerich's name down there. So that's all of her information, and I was excited to draw her name because she is very special for another reason. But before I get into that story, I want to show you the dress that I'm going to be changing her into. And this is a dress that was gifted by Shara of Reborn Living Dolls way back about 2 years ago in December. And she gifted this to my nursery, and it fits Heidi beautifully. So I wanted to put Heidi in this dress because, first of all, it's very wintry, very Christmassy. There's the back of it. It's a two-piece dress. It's got 3 buttons, and then it's got a onesie with a like a ruffly Peter Pan, not Peter Pan. It's not a Peter Pan collar. but it's a ruffly color all around the neckline, and it's long sleeve. And yeah, I will tell you in a second why I wanted to put her in that very special dress. The shoes that she's going to be wearing are these really pretty gold shoes. I thought they would go beautifully. And the gold shoes have these darling little bows in the back. Yes, they do. And then these frilly little socks I'm going to pair up with the shoes. And then she's going to be wearing, since her shoes are gold, she's going to be wearing these pretty gold bows in her hair. And I'm going to leave her in pigtails, 2 little ponytails, because this is a surprise twinning for my dear friend Suzanne. It's Suzanne's babies. When I drew her name, I knew that I had to do a surprise twinning because Suzanne has the Ida sculpt by Corella as well. And the Ida sculpt is almost an exact duplicate of this sculpt, other than the legs are different. And so, but she has this exact same face. And Suzanne and I twinned quite a while ago in our in this very famous elephant dress. I'll show it. Those of you who have been on our channels for quite a while will remember this famous elephant dress. My goodness, we have had this dress for, well, Suzanne sent it way back in 2020 for us to twin with. And so we have been twinning our Corolla girls in this same dress ever since, and we just call it the famous elephant dress because it's mostly the time it's mostly the dress that we twin these girls in. So, but anyway. So recently, maybe three videos ago, Suzanne had her Nancy on, and she dressed her Nancy in a dress like this, a plaid dress like this. The UK folks, they call it a tartan dress, and of course we call it plaid here in the USA. But she had dressed her girl in not this exact dress, because I didn't have the exact one. But it's a red tartan dress that had like gold threads through it, and I believe it also had some dark green in it. But this one is red and white with it looks like maybe black, with a black stripe. Sometimes it's hard to tell black from dark navy blue. So, but I wanted to show you one of the things that is very special about this dress is these little bows on either side. These aren't real pockets, but they have little bows sort of indicating where a pocket could be. So yeah, and it's got this cute little pleat running down the front. So anyway, I'm excited to do this surprise twinning. Suzanne has no idea. She has no idea that I'm doing this for her and Nancy, and I just thought it would be really, really fun to do, since I chose her name or her number. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll take her little dolly. Emma Bennett sent this little dolly with her too. So this is her little dolly, and it says my first doll. It's a plush fabric, and this is like a embroidered applique on there. So yeah, super cute. It's a rattle. Super cute. Beautiful blue eyes, just like Heidi. Actually, I keep saying Heidi. I'm going to explain. Her name is Rebecca. I'm going to explain why I keep doing that while I get her changed. Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm old. Second of all, so when I first got this little girl from Emma, I wanted to keep her name Heidi. I just thought it suited her. And so it was Heidi for a few years, up until a couple of years ago, when Emma custom made me another reborn baby girl. Well, sort of a big girl, a kind of a mid-sized toddler girl. Size, let's see, she's like a size, I think 3 to 6 months. But anyway, the love buggy sculpt. Anyway, so I thought it was, since Emma was the artist that did the majority of my reborning for me back in those days, I just thought it would be really, really neat for her to name one of my reborns. And so when she made the love buggy for me, I thought it would be neat for her to name that one. And you know, now Emma didn't know like the names of my babies in my collection. She made me baby dolls and things, but she you know, didn't know all the names. Well, anyway, somehow she came up with the name Heidi. And I was thrilled that she thought of that name. I mean, the name suits the new Heidi now. But anyway, so I thought, well, since it meant a lot to me that she named the dolly, I thought that I could change this Heidi's name. So what I did was, we used to twin with Suzanne that had another Corolla girl that she named Rebecca, and I believe it was the Heidi sculpt that Suzanne had. And since Suzanne no longer had the Heidi sculpt, I contacted her and I asked her if she would mind if I would use the name Rebecca, since she didn't have that name in her, you know, in her nursery anymore. And she said, absolutely, you can use the name Rebecca. So anyway, I changed her name to Rebecca a couple of years ago. And sometimes I make the mistake, because she was Heidi for so long, that sometimes I make the mistake of calling her Heidi rather than Rebecca. So anyway, that's the story. And this is Rebecca, not Heidi, but she is the Heidi sculpt. So that's why if you hear me calling her, you know, Heidi again, you'll know the story why. Number one, I'm old, and number two, she used to be named Heidi. So yeah. So that's my story, and of course I'm sticking to it like I always do. And so yeah, and Suzanne, I hope that you enjoy seeing Miss Rebecca wearing a similar sort of Christmas dress, like a holiday dress, as your Nancy. Now Nancy, the other reason I'm leaving her hair, Rebecca's hair in little ponytails like that, is because that's how Nancy wears her hair. Yes, she does. She wears her hair in little pigtails. So yeah. And the thing is, though, the way that Suzanne did her hair was she put dark green bows in her hair. And since there's no green in the dress or anything, I decided to go along with the gold in Rebecca's shoes to match the bows with. So that was a method to my madness in doing that. So yeah. But yeah, I think this dress is going to look really, really pretty on her. I'm going to give you a close-up of her and her eyes, because Emma has this way of painting her reborn's eyes, and she doesn't do them all the same. But with this particular one, she did some really pretty outlining. Sort of looks like she's wearing eyeliner, but she's not wearing eyeliner. She's been painted that way. I think I need to snap her back here, don't I? Or not snap her, but get her buttoned up. Yeah. Yeah, she looks cute with little ponytails. Emma does such fantastic rooting that like I always say, it looks like human hair the way that you can part it. And I'll show you that in a minute too. But let me get this all buttoned up back here for her. You know, the last video that I did was with little man Charlie, and I was so excited to bring little man Charlie on that I forgot to talk about Christmas, and I forgot to ask you all how your Christmas went. You know, if you celebrate Christmas. We had a really nice Christmas. In the morning, we always have usually as a tradition, my hubby and I make a homemade coffee cake out of the Betty Crocker cookbook. That's the recipe that I use. It's the cinnamon one that has walnuts and it's just really good. Walnuts and cinnamon and stuff. It's yummy. But anyway, we usually have coffee cake and eggnog. Well, this year I had gotten my very favorite fruitcake in the whole wide world. I had bought one online, and I asked my hubby, you know, what would you rather have? Do you want to have fruitcake, or do you want to have the coffee cake that I usually make? And he said, well, let's have fruitcake. So I thought, oh, good, because I love that fruitcake. I mean, I love the coffee cake too, but the fruitcake, my goodness, I thought it would be really, really good to have for Christmas morning, along with the eggnog. So I set that up, and I put a little candle on the table, and I put out my little. I have some cute little. Oh, you know, those holiday, they're not, well, they're paper, but they're cardboardy holiday plates that have snowmen on them. And I put those out, and some little snowman napkins, and a real pretty Christmas tablecloth. And so that's what we had for our breakfast. And then for dinner, I made a homemade lasagna. That is a super, super delicious lasagna that it's a recipe. Whoops, I'm taking her out of camera. I'm sorry. It's a recipe that my mother-in-law had given me the very first time that I ever tasted it at her house. She was a home economics teacher, and she was a really good cook, and she had a lot of really good recipes. And that was one of them. And so anyway, I copied that, or I asked her if I could get the recipe, and she actually copied it down in her own hand for me that night. It's like 2 cards, 4x6 recipe cards written on both sides. That's how you know, it's like there's a lot of ingredients in it, and lots of instructions, and but it's super, super good. It's the kind that has it's a meat sauce that has sausage, and well, I use ground venison here rather than hamburger, you know, beef. And then it has all kinds of nice Italian spices, or not spices, they're herbs. And then the ricotta cheese mixture, and mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, and it's just to die for. Anyway, I make a big 13x9 casserole of it, and so my hubby and I, you know, we have a few pieces. Well, my hubby I think he had 2 pieces, I had 1 piece, and then the rest of it I freeze in dinner-sized portions for other meals, you know. And so, yeah, I mean, it makes a huge casserole, but what's really neat about it is that I can just freeze it and bring it out whenever we, you know, we're going to have a meal that I just wanted to do quick. I wanted to show you, I wanted to get back to this little one, little Rebecca, because she has amazing eyes. The way that her eyes are done. They're like, see how they're lined, kind of underneath her eyes, and then they're lined on top, sort of like eyeliner. And she's got really pretty lips and really, really nicely done. Let me show you her eyebrows are always nicely done. Love the way she does eyebrows. And then she does the rooted eyelashes. So yeah, she's a very pretty one, this one. She really, really is. Yeah, I messed her blanket up. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Didn't I mess your blanket up? So now that she's lying down, let's go ahead and get her shoes on, and then I can do her hair later. Here's your little feetsies. See, she's got the straight legs. Yes, she does. So let's get her frilly socks on. I wanted to put frilly socks on her because that's what Nancy over at Suzanne's nursery is doing. Yep, she's wearing frilly socks. I couldn't see the socks very well, but Suzanne called them frilly socks. So I thought these are frilly, you know, lacy frilly socks. So I thought these would work out. Then we have our nice little easy Velcro shoes. Get these right on. Yeah, I think that this is a festive way to dress this dress up. Dress this dress up. Yeah, that's right. To get her all dressed up and looking festive. That's what I was trying to say. That was what I was trying to say. There's her shoes. Okay, little Missy. Let's get her hair done. Oh, she's just all over the place here. Let's get her sat down. Yeah, I was looking for a blanket that would be easy to deal with while I was dressing her. This one, it's a pretty one. It's a baby blanket, but it's been kind of difficult. It keeps snagging and everything. So yeah, there's your little dolly. Okay, let's get her hair done. I've really messed her hair up. I have really messed her hair up. And I need to I'm going to get a new band for her hair for either side. Isn't it pretty? She's got a beautiful, it's like auburn. It's a beautiful auburn color. Let's see, which one should I use today? I'll use a couple of clear ones. Clear goes really good with everything. Yeah. Let's put that over there. Oops, I got 3 of them. So yeah, and so we had a really nice Christmas, and both of my adult children called my hubby and I to wish us a Merry Christmas, and yeah, we got to talk to them. So it was a good Christmas. It was a good Christmas day. I hope you all had a nice Christmas too, if you celebrate Christmas. Yep. What just dropped? Oh, okay. There you go. Turn her head around so I can get this side done. Yeah, this has been fun. I think that Nancy and Suzanne are going to be very surprised to see a surprise twinning, because of the new series that I've been doing. I haven't been doing twinning, but what I have been doing is, like, if I end up having a reborn that I know of a twin, and that we've twinned before and have outfits and stuff, I go ahead and do it that way. So yeah, let me get some of her bangs. I guess those are supposed to go in there. It's kind of awkward from this angle. Hopefully I get it straight. So yeah, this has been another fun video. It's so fun for me to choose a number, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun way to do my videos, and I hope that you're enjoying it as well. I think everybody should have fun with when you're watching a video. It should be fun for everyone. Let's see. This one is giving me a heartache. Where's my comb? It's kind of like puffed up for some reason. I need to see. I use the tail end of this comb to take out the band. Easier that way. Put your head this way. See if we can get this right. Because the way that I do hair, if one is if it's not balanced, then it kind of bugs me. So yeah, that's just how I roll, you guys. You know that about me. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's mucho better. Yeah, that's better. There we go. There we go. She has pretty shiny hair. It's human hair. And I told you that I was going to show you. You look at that. This needs to be combed in a little bit, but you can see how it's just so easy to part, Yeah, I wish I knew how to root like Emma. Yep. But I do not know how to root at all. I don't know how to root like anyone, actually. There's her pretty bows. I think her gold shoes and these gold bows really go good together. I really, really do. I just think it adds a little bit of color, like a little bit of festiveness to her outfit. So there you have it, everyone. So she is all dressed, and she's all ready to twin with her twin sister, Nancy, over at Suzanne's baby's nursery. So she wanted to say hi to Nancy. Hi, Nancy. And hi to her dear Auntie Suzanne. We've known each other for a long, long time, haven't we? Yes, we have. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been another fun time with you all. I hope that you're having a nice weekend. And thanks for visiting. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and little Rebecca. Bye-bye.